Happy Friday, precious soul. Welcome to another episode, Heart Thoughts with Valerie Ann, where I share with you the tools for self-love, self-forgiveness, staying present with peace of mind. I hope you're having a great Friday today. I hope you have a great Friday today. I hope this week has been a productive, peaceful week for you. Oh my goodness, my heart is so full today. I have so many things I want to share with you, but I need to just really choose to focus on sharing what comes to my heart right away. But I want to get really real and raw today. I'm going to share something that happened to me yesterday, and I want to point out the reason I'm sharing it, how I dealt with it, how I perceived it first, and then when I allowed my mind to start thinking about it, how I brought it into even sharing with a friend this morning and what happened. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm so grateful for my life today. How about you? I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be present on this earth plane, to grow my soul. I feel very privileged that I was chosen to come here to grow my soul. What about you? Can you find something to be grateful for today? You know, gratitude keeps us connected to Source. Find something to be grateful for. I'm grateful for my very breath. I'm grateful that I can see and hear and experience life. I'm grateful for my precious family, and I'm grateful for my precious friends. And I bring that up for this reason. The people that we have attracted into our life are teachers as well as students. We're all here to learn from one another. So here's where I'm going to begin. I want to share a story. I shared with a friend yesterday some situations that were going on in my life. And I found myself questioning myself. And let me explain what I mean by that. I questioned my motives. I questioned my reasoning as to why, even that I started the Heart Thoughts group. Why is it that I'm trying to share with others the opportunity to express within themselves the greatness of who they are so that they can share it with the world? And yet in doing that, on the outside, sometimes I fight insecurities. Sometimes I fight questioning myself when I get frustrated in certain situations in life. I ask myself, Valerie, why are you putting yourself in a place of leadership when you have all these little tiny issues going on in your life that you still question yourself about? Well, this is really a good lesson for me today. Why am I telling you my truth? Well, my dear precious soul, it is the truth within us that sets us free. And because I'm sitting here sharing with you Heart Thoughts with Valerie Ann, tools on how to have more self-love, self-forgiveness, learning to be present with peace of mind, and yet there's these tiny little challenges that pop up every day, sometimes throughout the day. I have a choice, guys. I can choose to use them as tools that propel me into my greatness, or I can choose to use them as something that holds me back and keeps me stuck because of the fears that creep up in between 6 inches right in here. What's in here? What about you? Do you have ideas that come to you that you would like to share with the world, and yet you stop dead in your tracks because you're afraid of what other people will say because of what you've been through in your life or what you're going through in your life? Congratulations! Guess what? You're a human becoming just like I am. So I'm going to give myself permission today to step into my greatness by telling you my truth. And I'm hoping that by doing so, it can offer you an opportunity, a tool, so to speak, for you to take your baton and keep running. Hey guys, guess what? Sometimes I'm scared shitless. Yeah. Sometimes I worry about what other people think. And when I say other people, I'm talking about the ones that knew me prior to my personal growth or the growth that I'm continuing. Sometimes I'm afraid of what they will say. Oh, she's so full of crap. Why is she teaching people how to have self-love when she struggled with it all her life? Bingo! My brother, who is now in spirit, Dr. Wayne Dyer, said, if you want to learn something, teach it. So here's what I'm coming to you with. And forgive me if you think I'm all over the map, but it's where I'm at today. Step into your greatness. Push through the fear. Don't try to run around your fear thoughts. Push through them. I pushed through my fear last night. I had a dear friend of mine share with me, you know, I love you very much and you're very dear to me, but I'll never watch one of your videos. You know why? Because I don't want to criticize you. And when she shared that with me, I received it right then. But folks, let me share something with you. When she left and my mind started going over what she said, I then started breaking it apart, making reasons as to why I shouldn't continue this. But then something wonderful happened. During dinner, I had a hunch. Always listen to your hunch, folks. I had a hunch to turn on one of my mentors, Lisa Nichols' video, Stepping Through Your Fear. And I put it on. And lo and behold, her message was exactly what I needed to hear. This is how spirit works, guys. Guess what the message was? Not everyone's going to support you. This journey of success, whether it's personal growth, financial growth, spiritual growth, emotional growth, whatever is success to you, will often be a very, very lonely road. So I'm going to quote what Lisa said to me. If you're looking for permission, you're going to stay stuck. How about this? Stop looking for permission and just give notice. Give notice. And when we are standing in our truth and we truly know that we're doing what we are to do in that moment, because this is life, guys, in the moment, we're not looking around for everyone's applause. We're moving forward, focused, stepping into our greatness. So this is what I did. I didn't even listen to Lisa's video all the way through because I had such a burning hunch to stop the video, text my dear friend back, and thank her for sharing that with me. Because you see, I came to realize something. My story that I'm sharing today isn't for the people that knew the old me. Nope. It isn't for my old friends that remember all the shit that I pulled in my life, that I still am scraping crap off the bottom of my shoe for, and might be doing for the rest of my life, but I learned to keep moving. It's not for them. It's for the precious people that I've never known, like Betsy. Hi, Betsy. I'm so glad you're online today. Thank you for all you do for the Alzheimer's group. You're amazing, and I love you. You're a dear friend, like Betsy, you guys. I've never met her in person, but I have a connection with her. We're both seeking truth. So my story today isn't for the people that knew me, the old Val. My story is for the new Val. My story is for people who are craving self-love, self-forgiveness, learning to be present, understanding that our life is this very moment. Don't let it get away from you guys because of what people say to you. Take it with a grain of salt and step forward into your greatness. Stop asking for permission like my friend Lisa Nichols says. No, 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 no. If you want to stay stuck in the mire and icky of your life, then seek everyone else's approval. But if you want to fly high in whatever calling you have, then you need to stop asking for permission and give notice, like Lisa says. So I'm giving you notice today. And I'm giving it in love and truth. Here's my notice. I'm not doing this for me, guys. Someone hangs on me. I don't know who they are. I had a precious soul contact me yesterday from the Philippines. I didn't know her. I've never met her in person. But her question was, how do I help myself get through loneliness? Guys, we don't know who's hanging on us. That's why I say, share your message in love. Share your message in love. And sometimes love, like Lisa Nichols says, it doesn't always come wrapped in a pretty package with a gorgeous bow. Sometimes it'll show up in sandpaper and it'll scrape the living hell out of you. Let it scrape, guys. And in your greatness and in your truth and you living your conviction in the way you choose to live your life without permission, give notice. So let me ask you, my precious soul, are you asking for permission to bloom into the most beautiful flower that you are already? Or are you giving notice to the world? And when I say the world, that means your family, as well as your friends, your best friends, your dear friends, and your acquaintances, and as well as strangers. Are you giving them notice that you're going to continue to become the human becoming that you've journeyed yourself to be? If you are, in fact, still looking for permission, then allow me to share this with you. I give you full permission to be your true, authentic, precious, loving self without judgment in whatever you choose to be today. But I'm going to share a secret with you. That means nothing to you unless you give yourself permission. Stop turning your head, looking for applause, and look into the mirror and say, you go, girl. You go, boy. This is your life. You live it to the best of your ability. I know you've all heard the quote, do what makes your soul happy. What makes your soul happy? So thank you to my precious, dear sister, soul sister friend who shared with me, I can't watch your videos because I'm afraid I'll criticize you. Because you know what? That pushed me through my fear and it made me realize I'm not doing my videos for attention anyway. There's people out there that need to know the truth. And I don't know your truth. You know your truth. But one thing I do know about you, and I can say this 100%, you came here fully equipped to be the absolute perfect loved person that you already are. Now you have a choice. You can choose to keep yourself low, or you can choose to say, you know what, I'm sorry, the bus is leaving, sunshine. If you want to come along, hop on, doors open. If you don't, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. And that sounds kind of harsh. But some people love to wallow in self-pity. Some people love to say, oh, I wish I could be that. Those aren't the people I choose to run with. I choose to run with the people who are shaking it and making it. Yeah, that's me. And sometimes that means they have to tell me the truth. Val, get over yourself. Keep stepping forward. Now, getting back to self-love. Guess what I did this morning? I got up this morning and real quickly replayed that whole scenario in my brain with my friend. And I went to the mirror and I said, Valerie Ann, you have been called to assist other people in recognizing their greatness. I haven't been called to tell you how wonderful you are. That's not my calling. My calling is to help you take the glasses off, the sunglasses off, the blinders off your eyes, so that you can see the beautiful perfection, divinely equipped that you are. Yes, that's my calling. So I'm not asking permission, guys. I don't need your permission. I'm giving you notice that I'm going to continue this journey because someone out there needs to be reminded that you already have all the answers. Are you willing to sit in your own silence? Are you willing to sit in your own silence and ask your higher power for the information needed for you to step into your greatness? Because here's the key, guys. That's what it takes. You already have the answer deep down inside of you. And when you find yourself comparing yourself to other people, or when you find yourself wondering what other people think, and by the way, we all do that, but we can train ourselves to step out of that need by recognizing, being in a state of awareness. When you find yourself going through low points, and when I say low points, I mean points that keep you stuck in the mire and mucky mud, stop. That is a message from Spirit saying it's time to sit in your silence so that you can be reminded in a beautiful way that you're fully equipped. You are fully equipped. You came to this Earth School with a story, a message. What is your message today? What is your message? You know what my message is? My message is this. I am perfect love. I am fully capable. And I'm here to share with you that you too are the same. Reach deep down inside that precious heart of yours and tell yourself, no longer am I going to ask for permission to be the full, true, great person that I am. I'm giving notice today. I love you all. I really do. And even though I've not met you in person, I can say that truthfully because we're all connected through a silver cord. We're all connected. I'll love me from you. You love you for me. Together we will share the love and create a ripple effect. And please remember, you are unique. No matter what anyone says, you came here with your fingerprint. No one else's. You came here with your truth. No one else's. You came here with a message that no one else can deliver. Are you going to choose to step into that? Give notice today, guys. I'm sending you loads of love today. Most importantly, I trust that this message will lift your heart, will allow you to look in the mirror and give yourself, if you give anybody permission, give it to yourself. Give yourself loads of love today. Only you truly can do that. We cannot give what we do not have. And remember, we always attract what we are, not what we want. Live your life in truth today and know that you are loved.